also raise, but I'll try. So this is the first stop of the installation. That it's called Stone Age Folk, okay? Which is a strange name, but it's actually the inspiration of the project because the whole graphic and the whole sort of world behind this is actually a mixture between inspiration and sort of folk art, which I took from different kind of dresses and from different parts of the world and put them together. So there's a little bit of inspirations from Spanish old dresses to Hungarian dresses that I like. Put the graphics together in that way. If you see some of the, it's like trying to bring up the function of the work. In reality, this is the first section of the project because the project is going to happen after in April in Milan. We're taking up the old Palace of Napoleon in the center of Milan, and we're building up a pavilion which is made with stone, with Caesarstone, and it's a sort of a kaleidoscopic pavilion. It's really crazy what's going to happen. And inside of that pavilion, there's a lot of things happening, and some of these furnitures will be also around the show. If you come up, just come up, because if you're there, you don't see it. But you've got things that are like, this is a sort of a, I'm just going to, normally you should do this, but this is a sort of a bird, you have the beak here, so it's sort of playing with fauna as well, and kind of like getting inspired of elements that I like that are part of my cosmos, so I just combine things that I think they're quite interesting put together. Now, the most interesting thing is like the material. It's actually being upgraded because my concept with Caesarstone was to bring up novelty to the material. If you know, these materials mostly used for kitchens and bathrooms and floors, and I thought, no, we should put it up, bring it to the museum sort of scale. I work with institutions worldwide, and I'm not only working with design, I'm an artist and a designer, so I work with different museums. Like recently I worked with the High Museum in Atlanta. I have a show also in New York happening right now. And a few things happening in different parts of the world. I just had a show also in Israel for 6 months. And in these exhibitions I show installations. Everyone has a theme. Everyone, it's about perfection and trying to work with crafts in a different way, trying to work with the material in a different way. This was the perfect example because this is a way to work with these quartz exclusive material, but in a total different way, creating mass, creating furniture that is actually playful, trying to bring tables in a different way, trying to bring the material in a different aspect. And I think that's the key point of the whole project, is just to try to bring you to another level with it. Try to combine the expertise on cutting the material, with this technology they have, trying to bring up this sort of 21st century vision of putting the material together, which is actually kind of inspired on the old
stone market.
Yeah, the stone market, which you used to have, actually, thank you for the word, in Toscana, like the old palaces in Toscana, in the Villa Medici, for example. Also in Italy, you had this sort of like beautiful done marble inlays and so on. And we thought, why not taking that back, but with a high-tech material and bringing it up into another aesthetic. So the point here is to make a remark and to try to bring it to another level. That's the kind of one. It's actually very, very neat. If you know my work is a little bit like that. It's trying to be playful, trying to be fun, at the same time playing with quality and bringing up a new vision to also the furniture. It's not just functional, it's playful. It brings up a little fun in it, even though it's very precise to that. This is almost like 1.2 tons. It's very heavy. It's made of metal all over with the materials put together. It's been a big work, and I try to play with a little bit of theater, having this sort of black person looking on the right, on the left, which actually you can open the cabinet from the nose. And this guy that is showing his stone, to use, so it's a little bit animalesque, but at the same time it has this sort of comedy sort of look, so it's based on theater. So I have this sort of playfulness to it. In the tables that we have, there's sort of faces, but very primitive. So that's why the idea of the Stone Age is sort of coming back. So it's a mixture between folk and fauna and going back to the playfulness of stone, yeah? So that's it.